It is freezing out there. Breaths coming out of everybody's mouth like balloons in cartoons. People have been up for hours. Queens Boulevard lined for blocks already. Oh, cripples are laid out in the streets in the stretchers with earmuffs on over the bandages. And nuns. You never seen so many nuns in your life.
The House of Blue Leaves is about Artie Shaughnessy, an aspiring songwriter who lives in Sunnyside, Queens. The year is 1965, October 1965, and is the day that the Pope, what Pope was that? Who was
Pope Paul VI.
Pope Paul VI is coming to New York to address the United Nations about Vietnam and to say Mass at Yankee Stadium.
And there is even a lady that drove in from Ohio. Ohio, just for today. She drove 4 of the most crippled people in Toledo, and they're laid out in the gutter, waiting for the sun to come up so they can start snapping pictures. Oh, God, Artie, I haven't seen so many people this excited since the premiere of Cleopatra. It's that big.
Basically, the House of Blue Leaves examines how that day, the Pope's visit to New York, affects Artie and several other crazy, kooky characters and how they react to the Pope's visit.
This one I cut right down to the quick 3 months ago, and it really hasn't moved all that much. I don't understand that. I couldn't see the Pope. I would embarrass him. My fingernails are all different.
The underlying theme is timeless. It's about following dreams. Artie Shaughnessy, the main character, as well as his wife Bananas and his girlfriend Bunny, they all have a dream. And the trials and tribulations that go on throughout the show are how they get to the point of their dream.
Billy and I are off to Australia for 2 fabulous years. Billy's making a new motion picture that's an absolute breakthrough for him. Kangaroo.
Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out the way they want it to, but it's a theme that people are still going through today.
And Billy came to New York, and he called my father, and he asked him if he could stay here. Billy needed a hideout. In Waldorf Astorias, all over the country, chambermaids would wheel in silver carts to change the sheets, and out of the sheets would hop little boys. Hello, I'm Huckleberry Finn.
Being a boy from Queens, New York, I have a certain affinity with the House of Blue Leaves since it takes place in Queens. If you live in Queens, in that area of Queens, you can see the New York skyline from everywhere. And it almost is, it's a sign that you've never quite made it into the city. You know, you're in Queens and, you know, it's like you're 7 minutes away on the train from New York, from the city of dreams, from the center of the universe, but you're not quite there. And, you know, and I think that's what's so important about the play and why it takes place in Queens and why Queens is really an important metaphor for the House of Blue Leaves.